Where's Daddy? Cold night and dark breeze. Or is it dark nights and cold breeze? I'm lost as I lay motionless thinking to myself, where's Daddy? Where's the man who I'm supposed to look up to? A male figure who has a great impact on my life decisions, in which that I can become a close replica of. Where's the man whose job is to teach me how to catch? How to never submit to the grip of failure? How to treat the opposite sex, or even the principles of life? The man who can take away this anger that slumbers inside of me. The man who can lift me, a so-called man. Who I now have to pick up the slack for, protecting the one he once loved. Where's the man who is supposed to teach me how to ride a bike and run close beside me as I happily and blindly ride off into a world with no hope? Endless tears broke free from the bars of my soul, racing onto my pillow. A picture of my mom resting on an old dresser table, staring at me with the look that says, everything will be okay, son. Don't worry. A Bible laid peacefully beside it, and I smiled and whispered as I stared, there's Daddy.
You know, very scared that there would have been an invasion. And somebody said, a feeling of fear dwelt in my mind. I feared that Britain would find some reason for to come to the aid of the ousted government which would invade these shores of mine, and no quarter give to my people who've just begun again to live. And they were told, already one attempt has been made. Out of it, Britain must surely have stayed. Under the blanket of darkness which covered me came in last night a single vessel quietly. She rode my swell smoothly, her engines purring gently. No, she was a strange ship, I could tell. She was sturdy and she was strong and of steel made well. No happy laugh of some homecoming sailor echoed across my water from her. Somehow I had to warn the men ashore. Apart from that, I could do no more. A huge swell I caused to rise, and upon the reef throw the prize. Stuck upon the reef, much to their grief, the men who crowded the deck so hell and so heck and so much noise that make that the breeze their voice to take ashore to those who stood sentinel, whose bullets upon the ship fell like bombs on a fallen shelter when the captain, the challenge, refused to answer. So hot was the reception that immediately, unfreeing the bow without any hesitation, out across my waters the ship did plow. And they said, oh, it was some story, vivid but not quite as gory as happened as was told by buccaneers and privateers of some brave captain and his band sneaking up on some little land only to find the firepower too strong and the idea of invading wrong. But there's an actual invasion did happen, because Whitlock went back and he said, we had mafia people in Anguilla. And there were no such mafia. They were the boys there from the forest, the Haskin boys, they said, and some other Anguillians who had some beards because they had to be guarding the shore. I'm going to stop right now. And so here's the invasion. Wilson's war-weary warriors with itchy fingers curled around familiar triggers, waiting on a silent enemy to appear out of the bush from nowhere, will be surprised to find friendly islanders and no enemy of any kind. From the trench they had hurriedly dug, they'll emerge with steaming mug of the old familiar tea and feel at home and full of glee. They thank God it's not another Saudi Arabia or Biafra to which they were sent. They also thank a bumbling British government. Thank you very much.
Of neglection. Fire and brimstone shall reign. For you people make our forefathers roll in their graves. How can you people not even understand the power and might that you have at hand? You succumb to their least oblivious oppressions, resulting in your own drastic cultural recession. You are blind to the task that we have held in the past. And notice something itching within me can't help but ask, why do we neglect and reject our culture, our history, and our native beliefs? But someone wise and enlightened help me solve this obscure mystery. while we adapt and update to their foreign traits, we honor and we uphold them like a bunch of delegates. I witnessed this tragedy, and it brings me to tears. For our ancestors' bloodshed, my people, you no more care. It is pitiful to see that you endorse the glitter, the glamour, and their fame, while you lock over your own hair, close beliefs of which you are ashamed. Open your eyes, my people, and see what you have done. You treat them like kings and queens, while our own selves we shun. We allow them to scrutinize and criticize all our ways of life. But don't you remember how they beat us and then they took and raped our wives? It is the past now. And they say we must forgive and we must forget. But September 11th and others they hold on to, killing poor innocents with no regrets. They possess us like measly puppets to commit their unclean deeds. Or we are filled with empty promises and unachieved dreams. Am I right? Or are they wrong? With whom do you agree? I witness questioning every day. Are we really free? A wise man once said, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. A man of great revolution went surely before his time. So my brothers and my sisters, rise up and let us lift our nation. This a cry of support and a chant of motivation. Our youths, we are not hard and we are deprived for generations of our roots, our bravery, our past, and of ethnical information. It is true, we must all learn to live in peace here on this sphere earth. But we doubt our self-worth and allow others to bring hearts. So every day will be a jump, not a step, towards our apprehension unless we halt in our acceptance of neglection.